say invitation to the Papal Conclave in Poland in English. On November 28, 2023, I call on all the Catholic faithful of the world to hold a conclave in Poland to elect the Pope of the Roman Catholic Church of the Latin Rite. Doctrinal changes carried out by Pope Francis under the influence of German bishops introduced a second hidden reformation in the Universal Catholic Church. This is an attack on the Universal Christ Catholic Church. This act of neo-reformation cannot go down on history as accepted by those faithful to Christ, His teachings and the Gospel. The Vatican and Pope Francis have defiled themselves with sin and have de facto left God. In fact, by accepting solution in the Church, they are contrary to the doctrine of the Catholic Church. Pope Francis committed apostasy. In fact, he prepared the ground for his successor in the Vatican for the Antichrist Pope, whose goal will be to use the structure of the Universal Catholic Church throughout the world to spread scandal through the Catholic Church, the moral and spiritual decline of the faithful, its fragmentation, and consequently condemning billions of human souls to destruction. Therefore, aware of the threat and faithful to Christ, Catholics and priests from all over the world should immediately renounce their obedience to the Pope and the Vatican, and then they should proclaim the religious territorial autonomy of the Roman Catholic Church of the Latin Rite with the borders of their countries, within the borders of their countries. After this act of proclamation, which Poland has already made, I invite you to hold a conclave in Poland. The Polish religious territorial autonomy of the Roman Catholic Church of the Latin Rite within the borders of the Polish state has already been notified to Pope Francis in the Vatican by postal item number RR 458218299PR, confirmed by receipt by the Vatican Secretariat on July 28, 2022. At the same time, I turn to the Catholic spiritual leader of Poles, Father Professor PhD Tadeusz Gus, together with Archbishop Paweł Lęga, Father Piotr Natanek, and other rights bishops and priests, to jointly lead to the election of a new Pope, appointed by the God in the Trinity as his worthy successor and successor of Saint Peter at the conclave in Poland. Moreover, to the lack of the contact with the designed secretary of the religious and territorial autonomy of the Roman Catholic Church of the Latin Rite in Poland, I am announcing the recruitment for a new secretary. The main requirements for the candidate: membership in the Roman Catholic Church of the Latin Rite, due to the fact that the scope of the pioneering Polish autonomy is worldwide, knowledge of foreign languages and self-financing of the secretary are necessary, because the proclaimed autonomy does not have funds. Acting to save the purity of the doctrine and teachings of Christ from Satanists in the Holy Universal Catholic Church, and to ensure the assurance of salvation for the faithful, I send Christ's blessing to all the peoples of the world and to all the faithful of the Universal Roman Catholic Church of the Latin Rite scattered throughout the world. My name is Teresa Garland, proclamator of religious and territorial autonomy of the Roman Catholic Church of the Latin Rite in Poland. I am also electoral president of the Republic of Poland, Temporary Council of State of the Polish Nation Social Constitutional Committee. The aim of the committee is to actively work to respect natural human rights, the Constitution and democracy in Poland, with respect and esteem. On November 28, 2022. Thank you for listening.